Hey guys, in previous Python video we have discussed file in Python, but today we are going to learn about classes. Classes provides a mean of bundling data and functionality together. Creating a new class creates a new type of object, allowing new instances of that type to be made. Comparing with other programming languages, Python's class mechanism adds classes with a minimum of new syntax and semantics. It is a mixture of class mechanisms found in C++ and Modula-3. Python classes provide all the standard features of OOP, that is object-oriented programming. The class inheritance mechanism allows multiple base classes. A derived class can override any methods of its base class and classes. And a method can call the method of a base class with the same name. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to define what is a class, how to create a class, what is a method, how to do object instantiation, how to create instance attribution in Python. Now started code. How to create a class. The simplest class can be created using the class keyword. Class, for example, snake. A class by itself is of no use unless there is some functionality associated with it. Functionalities are defined by setting attributes which act as containers for data and relations related to those attributes. Those functions are called methods. Let's say name equal Python. You can assign to the class a variable. This is called object instantiation. You will be able to access the attribute that is present inside the class using the dot operator. But before we are creating another function, print this function is inside the class. Okay. After that, creating an object and assign it to the class. It's done. In the snake's example, you can access the class attribute of the class snake. This is the attribute or object and this is a class. Once there are attributes that belong to the class, you can find functions that will access the class attributes. These functions are called methods. When you define methods, you will need to always provide the first argument to the method with self keyword. For example, you can define a class snake which has one attribute name and one method change name. For example, def change name self and new name. Alright. Then self dot name, which is the attribute of class, equal new name. Now you can instantiate this class snake with a variable snake and then change the name with the method change name. After that, print snake dot name. It will print out the current name assigned to the name variable, that is Python. After that, snake, that is the object, dot change name and type it, let's say anaconda. Print snake dot name. This will print the anaconda. Let's remove it. Instance attributes in Python are int method. You can also provide the values for the attributes at runtime. This is done by defining the attributes inside the int method. The following example illustrate, for example, let class snake def int self and name. Self dot name equal name. Def change name self and new name. We are writing the code just because to change the names on the runtime. Self dot name equal new name. Alright, now you can directly define separate attributes value for separate object. If I say Python equal snake and for example Python later on anaconda equal snake anaconda, then print Python dot name, and other thing is print anaconda dot name. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For any query, comment below, and also please like, share and subscribe to Code with Sony. Thanks for watching the video.